Did we drop this tournament to 15 days because we're traveling and I don't have enough wardrobe changes for 24 days?
Let's just say we did.
Yeah. You already gave up. Are you day one?
First time since we started the channel that I have quit and decided to duplicate an outfit during the Advent tournament. Sorry, everybody. You don't get to see that sweater that was chewing on my neck last year.
Hey, I cannot wait to bring back the green chilling with my nomies. I may just wear it. It's so cozy.
Did we start this video yet?
Day 8. This episode of the 2024 Bourbon Van Advent Whiskey Tournament is brought to you by Still Austin Tanager Cigar Blend Bourbon Whiskey.
Aged at least 5 years, hand-selected by master blender Nancy Fraley and head distiller John Schrappel, and bottled at 106 proof, the result is a remarkably unique bourbon which combines heritage with the spirit of creativity.
We need to get our hands on some of this.
Yeah, this sounds amazing. Welcome to the Bourbon Van. I'm Phil.
I'm Julie. It is day 8, and I'm so excited to be here.
Last day of round 1.
Oh my gosh, already?
I know, right? We are getting there so quickly this year, and we're getting there together. That's the important thing. Those of you who have been following along, your bracket's fully intact, I'm sure for all of you. Don't give up if you've already seen 7 of your choices get eliminated. It's not over. Probably is, but maybe it's not. You'd have no idea. This thing surprises everybody every year. Let's see how it goes today.
I'm surprised by what's been eliminated. I'm curious to know what's still in. Obviously, you guys know because it's written on the bottom of the screen.
There it is.
But we've eliminated some interesting choices.
Would you say bangers?
I'm not sure.
You're like, no, because I don't use that word to describe things.
Well,
but
they're not things that I normally drink, so I can't tell you that they're bangers because, like, some of them we can't get in Oregon.
Sure.
We are in Chicago right now, so we probably could get them here.
We have been purchasing some unusual things here in Chicago. Yeah.
And so I don't know if they would get eliminated in a normal day because we're just trying new things, and that's why I love the Advent Tournament.
Well, there are no normal days here at the Bourbon Van Advent Tournament, and today's no exception. Glass 8-1 here is the logo glass. 8-2 5-sip Friday glass. We don't know who gave us these or what is in each one, but I can tell you one thing. We're going to get to the bottom of these glasses and make some decisions.
Sweet and spicy. Glass 1 sweet, glass 2 spicy. What do you got? I'm just kidding, but not really.
Glass 1, interesting. There's a real hefty dose of brown sugar there, but something there is reminiscent of the plum wine that we got to drink when we were in Japan.
And I was thinking peaches.
Okay.
I was thinking
stone fruit regardless.
Yeah, bourbon-soaked peaches on this one.
Yeah.
A little proofy, I think she's going to be. We'll see.
That smells great, though. Wow, that is inviting. That is my mom standing on the porch, Thanksgiving dinner. You can smell it as soon as you pull up. She's waving at you. Come on in. She's got an oven mitt on her hand.
There's sweet potatoes with marshmallows on top.
If there's not, you're doing it wrong. No, I shouldn't say that. There's some pecan-covered sweet potatoes. There's all kinds of double-baked sweet potatoes, single-baked sweet potatoes for that matter. Don't get me started on sweet potatoes.
That's not what glass 1 smells like, though.
No, but it does smell good. Glass 8-2. I might have said 7-1 and 7-2 earlier.
I don't think you did.
Okay, that makes me feel better.
I mean, the tape will know.
Oh, this smells delightful right here.
Yeah, I like this one. I mean, I like the first one, too. A little bit more muted, a little bit softer on the nose, if that makes sense, because a lot of times it's like punches of fruit or punches of vanilla or punches of other stuff.
If glass 1 is waving me in for Thanksgiving down here, glass 2...
It's saying sit by the cozy fire and enjoy a drink.
It's offering me a back rub. And
or foot rub?
I wouldn't say no to a Thanksgiving dinner or a back rub at this moment, or a foot rub for that matter. Was that an invitation?
Yeah, no. We'll see. No, I don't know. We'll see what choice you... Nah, I don't know. I don't have anything.
Things are off to a terrible start here. Yeah. Let's go on. Which glass you want to start with? You're reaching for 8-1? Is that what we're going today?
What do you think on this one? Actually, I don't know which glass to do because the first glass...
Do you have a coin to flip?
No.
Okay.
But I do...
Dealer's choice then, and I'm going to say 8-2. Let's go.
I kind of think that's the right way.
All right. We haven't done enough glass 2 sipping to start these things. Oh.
Let's start the holidays. Bringing it back. A little leather, a little tobacco. A lot of like on that one.
Yeah, I agree. The leather is something else. Bright cherry, really nice flavor here. Oak, brown sugar, lingering spice. Ooh, that is, I think there's a little proof here.
I was going to say, the other day I said, and I don't remember what day it was, but I said that some of these whiskeys, I wish they had a little bit more proof.
Yeah.
Delivered on day 8 because it's not a lot, but I think it's a really nice proof. Whatever this is, nice proof point.
Yeah, I like that it offered me a foot rub and it punched me in the neck.
Oh, gosh.
With the flavor, the spice. That is,
maybe
this
they
is
give you
quite
a neck massage. You don't want,
This is quite a nice whiskey right here. I am enjoying this. I made it sound like I wasn't with the neck punch.
Yeah.
But this is good whiskey. I'm enjoying this very much.
I almost don't even need a second sip right now. I kind of want to go to my first glass because I enjoyed it. I know I like it. Let's see what glass number 1 has to offer.
Vanilla cream, like a buttercream. Oh,
the ones that
man.
are like in chocolate, like those buttercreams, there's just something special about those. I don't think they get enough play. I'm just gonna say that. The buttercream candies.
I was
with
talking
the
about
chocolate.
frosting, but you're talking about that Fannie Mae because we're in Chicago and
Yeah.
that's what you do.
Yeah.
There's a little mint here, by the way, on 8-2. A lot, you said it, a lot to like there. Very nice whiskey. A little thin, doesn't coat that well, but the finish of spice lingers for a very long time.
And I will almost disagree that I haven't even taken another sip, and I'm still sitting here enjoying that. So
What are you getting on this elongated finish of yours? Because I'm sitting with a lot of spice. I'm not getting much else on the finish.
I'm getting happiness. I don't know. There's something about, I think there's a little bit of leather. I think there's a little tobacco that does linger through. It's not so much like oakiness or sweetness. It's just, maybe it's almost just like a reflection, like a memory of what I drank. It's not a recipe, it's a feeling. Remember that from season 1?
There's a callback right there. It's the ghost of Advent tournaments past for you. It is a nice whiskey. That's very good, very enjoyable.
Norman's sitting on my shoulder because he was the mascot for It's More Than a Feeling, playing his guitar.
Is he the good angel or the demon? The devil over here.
No, he's good tonight. Yeah, that was delicious. I liked it.
Let's cleanse our palates, move on to 8-1. 8-1, here we go.
Peaches and cream. It seems to be the theme. Strawberries and cream, peaches and cream. Love it.
Syrupy.
This has a more tropical note for me.
Yep.
Little honey. Not coconut, like when you would think of like, sometimes I think of sunscreen, but this is like
Passion
vibrant,
fruit,
like a
mango.
I was gonna say mango.
Yeah. Maybe even papaya, because I don't know my passion fruit, mango, and papaya flavors.
Neither.
All I know is that one of them tastes like this. And that's interesting whiskey. This one coats like crazy, super juicy, got my mouth watering.
Juicy, yeah, great word.
Both of these whiskeys, pretty unusual. I think glass 2 may have more expected standard flavors of bourbon and rye, but 8-1 here, bringing something unique to the table. Bit of a juggernaut matchup here because I think they're both a little proofy and they're both really flavorful.
Agree. It's a palate choice on this one because the flavors are very different from each other. It is a fun summer day versus a sit by the fire kind of night kind of situation for me.
Yeah, I could go for either one of those right now.
Me too. To be honest, I wish it was a little bit warmer here in Chicago. I remember what it was like to do these Chicago winters. Now I remember why we moved.
I like 8-1. That whiskey, you're right, the peaches are coming through now. It is velvety. The mouthfeel on this is very, very nice. Interesting whiskey. And this one's lingering. The fruit is lingering. If you are a fan of bright, very fresh tasting whiskey, this is something that I think you'll enjoy. This is what an unusual sip this is.
It does evoke a feeling of like the leaves falling, we're transitioning into winter. It's, you're holding on to that summertime feeling.
Yeah. And a little tobacco. That's the tie that binds between these two, I think, is there's tobacco on both of them.
Yeah.
Nice. I keep going to the nose on glass number 1 because it's surprisingly fresh and vibrant. You wouldn't normally say that about whiskey. At least I never used to.
No.
Super interesting.
Yeah, and glass number 2 has a bit of an ashy nose to it. So, I mean, we did say already there's leather and tobacco on there, but there is like an ashiness to the nose.
We are going to have to A/B test these to the hilt. I think that we are going to finish these 2 glasses before we have a decision here. I have to say this about both of them. I think they're both great. I really enjoy both of these whiskeys. This is going to be super interesting.
Very different on these. So that's, I think, what makes this matchup's particularly difficult.
I agree.
Glass number 2, I just had a sip. Besides all the other flavors I said, butterscotch is coming through on this one. So it is like a warmer.
I love butterscotch.
I know you do. I'm ready. I feel like it's been a little bit trickier for you to make this decision.
I'm also ready. It was tricky.
Oh.
Count it off.
1, 2, 3. We split.
We split. I think that there's great flavors in 8-2. Tremendous flavors. I love both of these whiskeys. And 8-2 is very much in my wheelhouse. I love it. But in the Advent tournament, I'm always looking for something really unique. That tropical flavor. There's something so juicy and incredible about 8-1 here. That's why I went with it.
Yeah, and maybe I'm just predictable, but like there is just something very Julie about glass number 2 that I really liked. Also, I've said this a couple times now, it feels like a contender for me. Like this is something that I drank that I immediately was like, I like this. Like there was nothing that I didn't like about it.
I'm going to be bummed that I didn't take 8-2 because I'm with you. I think that both of these are contenders. 8-2, whatever it is, and 8-1, I feel like these are bottles that I don't believe we've had either one. They're not familiar to me at all. I would definitely want both of these on my shelf. When I say in the Advent tournament, we usually find out the things that we're going to be seeking in the next year. These 2 bottles feel like we are there, and that's going to do it for round 1.
I can't believe it. We made it. Round 1. Very
excited. What a journey it's been. We're all disappointed today for one reason, and that's because we didn't get to see Santa Paws, but we will see her very soon again, I am sure. Thank you, all of you, for joining us. We hope your bracket is 100% intact after this wild first round of the Bourbon Van Advent tournament from wherever we are.
To wherever you are.
Cheers.
Cheers. See you in round 2.
Tobacco nose on 8-1 is going to make it dangerous for me.
Oh, it's delicious. Calling all hitchhikers, hop-ons, backseat drivers, and navigators. The Bourbon Van is hitting the road from coast to coast in 2025, and we want you to come along for the ride. Join our Patreon community for as little as $3 a month to make sure you never miss a meetup, single barrel selection, or road trip adventure.